An Ode to the Rain, written by Samuel Coleridge. In this poem, the poet is addressing the rain, and he is addressing the rain because he wants it to go away in the morning. He has written this poem in the night time, and he wants the rain to stop falling in the daytime because he has two guests in his house. His friend who is worthy but not pleasant, and his sister. And if the rain keeps on falling, they will be stopped from going to their own homes. So he has written this poem in the night, before it is daytime. He addresses the rain and tells it to stop falling because the sound of its falling, loud sound, has awoken the poet from sleep, and he has been lying on the bed for an hour or two in the dark like a blind man, and he is listening to the dull, sorrowful sound of the rain falling. He gives no thanks to the rain because the rain has awoken him from his very needful rest. The poet is already sick and very sad of his past life, and he asking the rain that I will not keep any grudges against you, I will not comment about you, not harm you anyway, but please today you must go away for only one day. In stanza 2, the poet again addresses the rain and tells it that you have two double sounds. One is a very hard sound when you're falling very fast, and the other is a soft sound when your falling becomes slow. And if he tells the rain that if it doesn't know anything at all, he wants to tell it that you keep falling for night and day, and although we don't agree with each other, and for many years and months have gone by, he has been living through his miserable, depressed life amidst sadness and grief. And in the past, he himself and the rain were living in easy terms. They were compatible with each other. But he wants today the rain to go away. And it can come the day after tomorrow, although it brings pain and sorrow only with it and makes everyone sick. But the poet says he will not speak unwell of the rain, but only for today it wants it to go away. In stanza 3, the poet is again addressing the rain and telling it that he will not deny and say that the rain is a good thing, and if he could write a book about the rain, it would all be praises about it, and write in it how good the rain is, how important it is for everyone, and it would make a priest's collection. This book would become a collector's item on the priest's shelf. And sometimes he would write in the book that it is fair enough that the rain should not fall. So why not that sometime, someday should be today. So please go, dear rain, today. In the 4th stanza, the poet is again telling the rain that don't be hurt by his cold, unresponsive behavior, because he will tell why he is acting like that. He says that his friend and his sister who are staying with him, although they have met after a very long time, all three of them are very sad and miserable and are in tension about their past life. They all are groaning to be are very much impatient, want to be alone, and all three of them he wishes that all of them go away. They have to talk a lot about their sad lives, and there are tears in their eyes. If they talk about their past sad life, their tears in their eye corners will fall like little Jack Horner is sitting in the corner. But in short, he is again asking the rain to please go away and let the visitors also leave the house. Only if it stops falling, then only the visitors, his friend and his sister, will be able to leave his home. In stanza 5, he again addresses the rain and tells it that he promises the rain that whenever again it will fall, although it is very dull, unpleasant, He understands that it is unpleasant and brings sorrow and sadness only, but it is also very good in a person's life. He knows the importance and worth of the rain. He will welcome it cheerfully whenever the rain falls next time. Although this time it had been falling for a week, more than a week, and it was 10 times duller because it had made the poet very depressed. But the poet promises the rain that next time when it falls, the poet, with all kind heart and goodwill and good intention and a cheerful smiling face, will welcome it and listen to its falling. And although it is uninvited to remain here, nobody invites the rain to stay in one place, and he will sit and listen as long as it keeps falling, but only it is asking for this one particular day, which is appointed for his visitors to leave his home. The rain should go away so that the already sick and tired poet can have rest, and in his loneliness he can compose other beautiful poems of nature and write it down. But because of his sickness, his tension, his grief, he is unable to write any good poem, and he is wishing the rain to stop falling, and so the guests can leave him in peace. The end.